Today we're going to be cutting some 4x4s, building a bench seat inside of our shower, and then going to be tiling over that using some treated wood, some scrap wood we actually had around as we prepare to exit Kenosha and finish remodeling this house. Have a blessed day. So we built a bench right here. Then we're going to build a corner shelf going up. And now we also moved our outlet over. We took out this corner wall. It kind of stopped there. They built a corner in. So now we're increasing the space this way. We have enough space here to sit on the bench. Then we're going to run a water line right here and attach a waterfall. That's going to come down right near the bench with a shut-off valve option. The next stage is going to be to put in our water flashing around the edges and the lip all the way up and around, and then silicone ending holes. And then we're going to put on the hardy cement backer board. And then we'll begin to tile with our 2-foot tiles. It's going to look really nice in a wood tile. Alright, so sealed up the joints. Now we're going to do the rest with Durarock and paint membrane on. So it's got 2 layers of protection. Plus this is kind of thermal vapor barrier. We did around the whole exterior of the house. And then we got that waterfall shower spigot on, which is cool. Easy access for plumbing repair. Then we're going to choose a new can light cover. And we're almost there on a new drain. Then we're going to go ultra big tile and then wood floor tile. So we're getting there. All right, take a look now. So no one's ever done a shower like this because we have a membrane behind it and in front, and we're going to use a waterproof membrane here to seal all the joints. So this is a shower that is lifetime warranty. No one's ever done it. Praise God for wisdom. No one's ever done it with this much detail. Now we've gone tons of screws for durability. We used 3 times the strength of a regular cement board. And like I said, we have 2 barriers, foam, silicone, and the waterproof Hydroflex. So this is going to turn out great. I'll show you the next. Here's our update, day 3. We mudded all the joints for extra waterproofing. And we got the floor in. We're just going to wipe down those tiles, got the drain in. And we got our pitch. Everything's pitched towards the drain and off of the wall. And we even mudded up the corner too. Here's our update, day 3. We mudded all the joints for extra waterproofing. And we got the floor in. We're just going to wipe down those tiles, got the drain in. And we got our pitch. Everything's pitched towards the drain and off of the wall. And we even mudded up the corner too. All right, here's the update. Got all the tile in. Now we just got a lot of cleaning. That goes by pretty quick. We chose that actually as our light. Now we're going to choose maybe secondary exhaust fan or speaker system in the corner, or just a cover for a future project. Then we just got to find a custom cover there. Then we've got our flange here. But we are ready to roll. Have a blessed day. Funny thing is about this tile shower, I had a few people, even people that claim to be, believers and close family, all that kind of stuff, that doubted I could ever do this kind of thing, since I haven't done it in the past. But I have been practicing. I did over 4 different tile floors already, and if something goes wrong, you take it down and start over in that area of imperfection, because sometimes you miss those, because this world is full of millions and billions of imperfections that God is constantly restoring, redeeming, forgiving, making whole, making new, and creating good things out of the bad. And anyone who has a mindset that isn't aligned with that, just get rid of those kind of minds in your life, in your circle, in your counselors, because even in your friends and beloved, especially if they're calling themselves believers and not humbling themselves, saying that they need to mature, and you've given them time, Woo. Crazy. But yeah, we've had to dig up tile before and repost it, and then that's just what you do. I've had to tear down some moldings on some doors and redo them because they were off by a little bit. But you always give the builder a chance to correct what he missed here and there, because if you're going with the perfection theory, even the world, 90% is an A, and that's considered excellent. Yeah, but with Jesus we get 100. Yeah, people can't even follow that. And coming from the church, Lord forgive them, they know not what they do. Have a blessed day full of joy, motivation, full of hope to fulfill the desires and plans He has for you, with love and forgiveness and kindness and the fruits of the Spirit, self-control, discipline, and joy, unending peace. Woo, God. One last thing, I do have to give testimony and praise to God again. There's just so many. I'll try and keep it to the point, concise, and bright here. So as a kid growing up, I was not allowed to really touch tools. There's this big thing. There wasn't really trade profession in my family. Craftsmen, people who worked with their hands are kind of looked down upon, but hey, no need to do that. Everything's created for its purpose. It actually all has similar value. Just because the world says doctors and football players get paid more doesn't mean they're better. And riches do not give you true value. Riches of the spirit and the heart and the mind and the soul are your value. They all come from Christ, and that is what God measures. What's in your heart, not what you have in your hand. That turns to dust. So yeah, I wasn't allowed to touch tools, and I think it was for a reason, to kind of show God's wisdom and mercy in my life, to teach me these things quick. And I really enjoy doing it because He's teaching me the whole way. So I haven't really been an apprentice, and I started a business just jumping right in. I learned a few things here and there from people, yes, but a lot has been learned one-on-one with the Lord, just going after it, seeing things as they come up. It's exciting. So yeah, labor looked down upon. So I believed all that as a kid. Don't do that. And not allowed to touch tools until I was like in college. The only thing I was allowed to touch was like a lawnmower and pulled weeds with my hands. I was always doing gardening, so that was my first job actually. Lawn mowing, trimming, and cutting down tree branches and moving things. Now I've pretty much touched every tool that you could see at Menards, from welding to carpentry to plumbing to electric to what else? Masonry, tiling, painting, finishing. The list goes on and on, but yeah, doing custom truck parts to trailer parts to installs and modifications and fixes, drone footage and music.